Okay, today we are reviewing the brand new Taylor Swift album.
No, we're not.
Okay, what are we doing today?
We're tasting whiskey.
Okay, yes, we are going to taste and review some whiskey. Why did we decide to do this today?
Because there's nothing else to do.
Yes. And because I like whiskey a lot, mostly just as a hobby, because I like to drink whiskey. I don't know anything about it, about like barrels or casks. I know Scotch is from Scotland, and then that's about it. Anna, what are your thoughts on whiskey?
I don't have very many thoughts about whiskey.
Have you ever had a whiskey you like?
Well, yes.
Not in a cocktail?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
It was flavored.
Okay. So as you can see, 2 expert opinions you're going to get today. So we've got 4 whiskeys today. We've got Mellow Corn, Jameson, Caskmates, just Jameson, and Woodford Reserve.
Jameson.
Do you know which, if any of these you've had? I know which ones you've had.
I think I've had this and I've had that one. I don't think I've had this
Not
one.
the Caskmates.
I don't think
Okay. We'll start with Mellow Corn.
so. Okay.
So this is Mellow Corn. It's a straight corn whiskey. I think context for this one's important because it's like $14 a bottle. And when you know it's that cheap, it tastes a lot better.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm pretty sure you're supposed to smell it first. And then point out what
Ugh,
rocks you get.
that was bad.
Pretty sure you're like, I'm picking up.
Formaldehyde.
It smells like whiskey.
I'm tasting it?
Yeah. Okay, so you like chew on a raw piece of corn and you just chew it and make it sugary.
You've chewed raw corn?
Yeah, like corn on the cob before you cook it, or out of like
Really?
a feed bag for cows. Maybe caramel. I don't. What flavor profiles are you picking up?
Nothing. I don't even know what I'm supposed to compare this to.
Scale from 1 to 10.
Based off of what?
How you feel about it.
1.
All right, we will move over to Jameson. We will. I feel like we should start with Caskmates. It's basically Jameson's hipster cousin.
Why is it hipster? Because it's in a cask?
Yeah.
No. It smells better far away.
Well, you're not supposed to like inhale the ethanol. I don't know if that's the.
I want to feel like I know what I'm talking about. What is it supposed to...
IPA.
Ooh, I'm supposed to find crisp citrus, light hops, and floral aromas. Don't get any of
I
that.
get a little bit of a floral, but I don't. Right after drinking the Mellow Corn, it's got a. Kind of hoppy.
Just whistled.
Better or worse?
I
Or we're not bad. We're bad at this.
I think it's better. That's because I was reading it.
Make sure there's no fun facts to share. It's triple distilled.
In
That
beer
means
bottles.
3 times.
Craft beer bottles. I read that.
What did you say? Better or worse? Did you
I said
answer me?
better, but it's only because my throat's already burning.
So like it's a 2 or even better.
It might be a 3.
Okay. I think we don't have enough glasses.
We don't.
All right, just regular Jameson. All I know to say about this is it's Irish.
Do you have an Irish pun?
That could be the thumbnail.
Do you have an Irish pun?
Or do you?
Yeah. No. Just say something I wish, but Irish.
Or is that
That's
your
all I
Irish
get.
pun?
That's all I got.
That's a good one. I want you to be able to get like enough smell off of it. I think
got so much?
Jameson, Jameson, Jameson. It always reminds me of like some sort of baked good, like a pound cake.
Really?
Yeah.
The Tortuga rum cake.
The Tortuga rum cake.
That's what it is, but it's not rum. I mean, okay, so when you say that, then I'm like, oh, it tastes sweet. But I don't think it is. The smell is kind of like
Taste it.
glazed.
It smells glazed.
Okay, that was smoother, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm breathing fire.
So better than the
Yeah.
Caskmates.
It's,
Definitely better than Mellow.
yes.
Is it a 4? Are you moving up even farther?
It might just, I don't know. It's like a 4.5.
Okay.
I don't know.
So far.
So far. But I
If a 5 is average,
so if a 10 is the one flavored one that I like, it's like a 4.5. And the others are terrible.
there is so much ground to cover between that one and these.
I know, I don't think it's gonna happen.
It's like we're gonna have to do it again.
Okay. It just tastes smoother. I don't know if that's it.
Glazed and smoother.
Words by Anna.
It's actually the technical way to cleanse the palate.
Gargle and spit.
Yep. Alright, Woodford Reserve Kentucky Straight Bourbon. Label batch 0993. Bottle number 0438. It's important to know. I guess we should also talk about the proofs on all of these. Which one do you think was the strongest so far?
I don't know anything about.
Proof means how much alcohol.
I don't know.
Okay, well, Mellow Corn's 50%. I think these are both pretty close at 40 and 40.
Mellow has more.
Alcohol. That was like punch. It's 45.2.
Okay.
Somewhere in the middle. It smells better already. It's also the only bourbon we've had. What do you get?
Cedar.
Maybe brown sugar?
Is there?
I don't
Does
think
it
so.
say? No.
Some kind of fruit.
Really?
I don't know if it's apple or cherry, which are very different, but
You get fruit, like when you taste it, you get fruit? I don't have a very
like
good
if I look
palate
for
now.
it. I don't taste flavors like in the sense of like flavors or like shapes. Like Mellow Corn is like just a line.
No,
You don't like it?
no. Whew.
Not at all.
It like
Compare
went
it to Mellow
went
Corn.
right to my sinuses.
You have yours up. I don't want to give you COVID.
It smells different now.
It's definitely got the most going on. I could drink that one all day.
Nope.
Not at all.
It burns. That's all I got.
Less than a 1?
No, it is a. I
It's
don't
better
know.
than Mellow Corn.
I just don't think I'm made out for whiskey.
Okay. That would have been important to state before we started. Now that we've had all of them, which was your favorite? If you had to pick a favorite.
Regular Jameson.
Right.
Jameson.
Put them in order.
For myself?
From
Oh my
this is
God.
number 1 all the way to number 4. And I'll tell you
Okay.
if you're wrong. that you like the most?
1 is the best.
Yeah, so we don't use numbers because that's the opposite scale.
I-
Best to worst.
Okay. A favorite?
Jameson.
I don't know. I did not like this one or that one, so I guess it's
You
that
made the
way.
most aggressive face with this one.
No, it didn't affect my throat as much as those two did.
I
Like
would
the
just
burn,
do a little switcheroony.
it burned. It burns us. Burns us.
Alright. Is there anything you'd like to tell the people before we leave?
No.
Okay. Well, if you liked this, like this, and thank you guys for the excuse to drink whiskey. And then we'll stop it there so you're not just there. No, you're not supposed to. I'll cut that out.